Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cait. I am currently in Oxford. I'm staying in the continuing education department for my third residency, and I thought today what I would do is show you what I pack in my university bag. So I travel in for my residencies, so I have to bring my university bag with me every single time. This time I just thought that I would bring a tote bag. Most people use tote bags here anyway, so I want to show you what I put in my tote bag. So I've actually brought two tote bags very purposefully. My first tote bag is my college tote bag. This is my Kellogg college tote bag. This is something that you get when you start at college, and this is a very lightweight tote, and it's quite small for a tote. Well, small, on the smaller side of a tote bag, and I like to actually keep this tote bag in my other tote bag for days like today where I have to go and collect a bunch of books so that I don't overweigh my other tote bag so that it breaks. And then this one is just for collecting books or other things from like the libraries or bookshops or whatever. So this tote bag goes in my bag. The tote bag that I'll actually use for everything is this gorgeous tote bag from Blackwells in Oxford. This is, as you can see, a much bigger tote bag, and it has sort of reinforced handles, which makes it a lot more comfortable to walk around with stuff in this. And I love this tote bag. I try and collect tote bags, quite honestly, from all my favorite bookstores. And this Blackwells in Oxford is one of my favorite bookstores. I went there yesterday to have a little browse around, had to look in my favorite translation section. And maybe picked up a few books that you can see in the corner there, but we won't talk about that because I'm not supposed to be buying books. And apologize for the shine, but it is so hot here, and this is what we have to deal with. So let's pack this tote bag together. The first thing that goes into my bag is my iPad. I spoke a lot about using my iPad at the residencies in one of my recent videos. I will leave that in the corner. Still can't figure out which corner it is. And I only bring my iPad with me to university. Obviously, I can't bring my full big Mac. I have this Logitech keyboard case attached to it, which is really, really great. I obviously have the Apple Pencil for taking notes. So this is the main thing that goes into my bag. The second thing that I pack into my bag, obviously, is my iPad charger. It usually lasts the full day of lectures, but I like to work after lectures, do some readings after lectures or in the breaks, and if I'm doing that, sometimes it can run the battery down, particularly if I'm looking at videos or things like that, so I like to just pack that in just in case. The next thing that is really important is my noise-cancelling headphones. These ones are really, really fantastic. These are the Apple Pro Maxes. I obviously am fully integrated into the Apple ecosystem, so everything works quite seamlessly. And these I just find are really, really comfortable to wear. They cover my full ear, even if I'm wearing earrings, which is nice. And if I'm working in a library or a coffee shop and I just need to really focus in on, I use these. Also, they're great for when I have calls. Very, very importantly is my glasses. These glasses are my prescription blue lens glasses from Barner. I do have an affiliation with this brand, but I have been using them for over 3-4 years now. They are absolutely fantastic, sustainable and affordable frames that you can put your prescription in and get blue light filters on, and they're very, very lightweight and very stylish, and I love them. If you would like to use my link, it is in the description box below, and I would really appreciate any support that you can give. The next thing that I pack into my bag is obviously my wallet. I have my cards, and you don't really need to worry about that. The one thing I do carry in here, which I really like, is plasters. You never know when your feet are gonna hurt or when you're gonna cut yourself. Especially me, I'm a clumsy oaf, so I pack plasters in my wallet. Speaking of which, I also always carry this little bag with me. This is just a bag that has got a couple of things like a little mini perfume, sunscreen, which is so needed at this time of the year, a lip balm from Wild. You guys know that I love Wild, and these refillable lip balms are amazing, and I use them all the time. Also have an affiliate link with Wild, which will be in the description box below if you guys want to check that out. Another thing that I have with Wild that I never go anywhere without is these little mini deodorants. So I obviously have my big Wild deodorant that I use every single day, but the mini deodorants are really, really useful for just popping in your bag, and they just push up like that, and then you have deodorant wherever you need to go. As I say, my affiliate for Wild will be in the description box below, but I highly recommend them. I've been using them for years, so everything fits into this little bag somehow. The next thing that I always take, obviously, is my student card, and this allows me access into all of the libraries. I've also got this little coin, which if I'm going into the archives, you have to put a coin in for the lockers to put your bag in, and so that's what I use. So I always keep that attached with my trusty Kellogg College lanyard. The next thing that I always pack in is a notebook and a pen. This is just a blank notebook. I keep a whole lot of random notes in here. There's no set plan for this notebook. It's just kind of like, think of it like a commonplace book, if you will, but it's a bit big for a commonplace book. I got this notebook a couple of years ago, and I'm actually not a huge fan of it. I think I got it from Amazon before my ban on Amazon was a thing. But I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm not going to waste it, so I'm going to use it until it is done. And so I just bring it along in case I want to take notes rather than use my iPad for whatever reason. So that goes in as well. Gum, very, very important. Post meals, you want that kind of thing. Sunglasses, especially in this weather. And then the last thing that I pack into my bag is a portable charger for my phone. I obviously film on my phone. I'm using my phone for social media, for my work, for everything like that. So I always need to have a backup for charging. And I've had this one from Belkin for years, and she's wonderful, and I just pack that in. So these are the things that I pack into my bag at university every single day, and I hope you have enjoyed seeing this video, and I will see you all in the next one.